Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Mind Tugs. How we think about each other, how we see each other is so important and leads to our experiences here. I have more to say about this, but am being distracted by a feeling of appreciation for the new voice. It is my voice, but it is their voice. I am a member of the team who understands how confusing it is here within the illusion, so my contribution is to put this in words that will reach you, words that will reach me too. Wow. I always wanted to be a translator, but I never felt motivated to actually pursue it beyond dabbling in languages and loving each one. I'm getting an internal round of applause here as I recognize my role. Amazing that my goal, that I didn't know was a goal, came to fruition. Okay, moving on. So the mind tugs. Think of someone who brings up negativity in you. Think about those negative thoughts you've had about them, the ones you really believe are true. That's a tug. You just yanked their chain. Now, if they're awake to the love they are, or just pretty balanced and loving within the illusion, that yank will barely register in their impact here. If, however, they're pretty far off balance and don't know how to express the love that they are yet, that yank on their chain pulls them further into the dysfunction that you abhor, that you define yourself as separate from and therefore superior to. That person is actually a mirror for you, encouraging you to allow some of your inner dreck to surface. But that's food for another post. Back to the tugging. Now think of yourself. People tug on you too, and you can feel it. Think of a situation where everyone is feeling a lot of stress together. Each being is thinking about the situation and also the actors within it. Your chain might get yanked. You might be yanking chains. That leads to a lot of tension and confusion. If you can develop the habit of seeing when you're yanking a chain, look at how you yank your own, that's a funny one, and then just setting the chain down, it will help you and everyone else. It will bring ease, solutions, and happiness into the situations you're in and the situations you think about. It will bring a general measure of ease and happiness to the world, this illusion. It's no small thing. That might be my new tagline. It's no small thing. What to do in place of yanking chains? There's a new practice to adopt. It's called seeing the inner light. Each actor within this illusion is a perfect and whole being of light who has made an innocent mistake. The mistake was believing in fear, taking it on as an identity, and acting in various ways from that fear. You do it, I do it, but we can unlearn the practice as we learn to trust and love and our true identity within it. Okay, so you're yanking someone's chain. You see yourself doing this. Congratulations. Major bonus points to you right there. You don't want to pull them further into their dysfunction, and they're susceptible when strongly oriented toward fear. If you pull them further into their dysfunction, it's bad news for you. Call it self-interest. Call it love. Call it anything you want. Just set the chain down. You were yanking on that chain in order to establish a secure identity for yourself in comparison to that person. But they did that, but they did this. It's the truth. Yes, within this illusion, actors play their roles. Your job is to remember who you are, who they are. See the bright light at their center. Know that they are truly whole and undamaged underneath a very thin and brittle surface. Know this of yourself. If you feel any emotions or pain, let it come. Let tears come. Let anger come if it's there. If strong emotion isn't present, that's fine too. Whatever comes up for release. If you're letting it go, you're releasing the original sense of distress and guilt you felt at attaching to fear as a guide. Some part of you believes you have done real harm in doing this. Know that the experience of harm within an illusion is possible, but true harm is not possible. You are already forgiven. The moment you made a decision to rely on fear for identity, to lose your sense of benign and vast power, a set of infinite pathways was put in place for you to return home. This situation is one opportunity to take a step on the journey toward home. If you don't journey toward home, if you stay in blame and accusation, you will be given endless other opportunities to take a step toward home. Going back to the person whose chain you were tempted to yank, know that they have access to loving inspiration right now. So do you. If you put the chain down and are focusing on seeing them truly, you are acting on that loving inspiration. It feels mechanical at first because it's unfamiliar, and then it becomes natural. Looking at that person, see their strength under a very brittle and thin surface of whatever dysfunction you began to see. See the conduit to loving inspiration that is there for them. Now you're sane. Congratulations. Whatever you need to do or say in situations with this person should come more easily now, because you have taken the time to see them truly. Your interaction is more firmly based upon sanity. This life situation you are in is truly set up for your benefit. See it, feel it, know it. This life situation you are in is truly set up for your benefit. The reason I am able to say these things to you is that you are receptive to them now. This means that you have taken a number of steps on your journey home. Keep walking. Thanks for listening.